EA Sports coverage.
Here we go again.
Brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers.
The red against the green.
Came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football. So are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Taken in the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. On first down, Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Check 45 the mic. Check 45 the mic. I got one.
They run with Jones on first down, but he'll struggle here just to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Second and 10.
He's going to look deep down the field, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And that is incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Here we go on fourth down with Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hookup. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. Now Jones. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
This is Jones. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
A gain of a yard.
To throw, it's Rodgers.
And 3.
And that will be incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on fourth down. Throwing now is Rodgers. And that is going to be incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
Well, you say you won once, I won once, right? So this is going to be the tiebreaker. This is going to be the tiebreaker. You say you won, I won. It's going to be the tiebreaker.
He'll throw from the gun. But that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin, 54 yards. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead.
Ryan Suckup.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over.
No.
How's both sides going to handle it?
Pick any
One
team.
side handled it way
Could've
better.
did that with
They
any
went right
team.
out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to
One
injury.
play.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, They didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Dude's still right there, and even grab him.
And recover. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain.
Here's Rodgers. That's Robert timing the tight end. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard.
To throw is Rodgers.
Thank you. Thank you.
Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble.
He said Aaron Rodgers can't get intercepted.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady.
Oh, he threw it right by him.
And it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough,
I gave
this
that
one's
one
going the other way.
Said here, compadre.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it?
At the 47-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll run it with Jones. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory.
Handoff to Aaron Jones. The tackle made at the 47-yard line.
They'll try and run for it with Jones.
Fumble.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Thanks.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Going to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Win the Madden game and play pool at the same time.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Do you? Do you? No, you don't. This is a touchdown.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Pressure, and down he goes.
Let me get my cookies, yo.
We get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
What is it, 3rd and 12?
The coach explained to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Oh, yeah.
Jones. And he'll go down at the 28. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all. They decided to start it with
the butter crunch, the Lindens, the yellow package.
Surprise, though, that they got as much out of as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. Here's Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the
put him in the microwave,
so
nice and hot.
Coming up.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6.
The butter crunch in the yellow.
Working from the gun. Rodgers out of the backfield. This is Aaron Jones.
I guess he could.
And he's going to have the Packers 1st down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Throw him in the oven.
On 1st down, Jones. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Brought down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
Makes it 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. A fairly short kick from the 14. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone. Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic. 3rd and long after that last sack. Working from the gun, it's Brady. He's got Evans. The 40, 30, 10, touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 79 yards as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect. But I just know the way the game's being played with the analytics, there's going to be a lot more of going for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be. And I think their focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the other, and just a little bit of time left on the clock.
Yeah, they don't want to do anything to erase the good feeling they have right now by getting this late score in the half.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. Suckup for the extra point. And it's up. It's good. Our score 14-6.
Makes the score Buccaneers 14. Packers 6. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. A fairly short kick from the 14. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Tyler Irvin on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Drops it to Jones in the flat. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Rodgers again now. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers! Aaron Rodgers hitting Alan Lazard. And the Packers move back within a couple of the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Mason Crosby, the kickoff for Green Bay.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this 1st half of action. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even 1st half, all tied on the scoreboard. Taken about 7 yards deep, and the half will begin with a touchback. This has been all that we'd hoped for. 2 of the game's all-time great QBs slugging it out in a one-score game here in the 2nd half. 1st and 10. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Here's Brady to throw. To Evans on the slant. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards, and it'll be second and very short.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 25-yard line.
And a Buccaneer first down.
Now they'll toss to Jones running left. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
Jones, the ball.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 6. Throwing now is Brady. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
They'll run on first down.
Oh, hey, wait for me.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That was all Preston Smith. Navigating into the backfield, he gets the tackle for loss. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Brady. And he's got it. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Brady. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Shotgun now for Brady. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs.
Complete to
Mike Evans. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs have taken the lead.
Ryan Suckup on.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can.
He's got a man complete. And he's he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 39 yards there, a big one.
That was an excellent read right there. Saw cover one. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there. And he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back now at Lambeau. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. It's the Packers who have the football but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. They'll go again to Jones. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 4. A give to Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Good. Yes.
And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
Game over. Good game.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the ball.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Here's Brady. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. And he's got some space here. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. A big play for the Bucs there on 3rd down. 52 yards.
Down Buccaneers.
3 minutes. Come on.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Brady gives this one off to Jones. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break it the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. This is caught. Gronkowski. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They hand off to their big tight end. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. So a big play coming now for the Bucs as they'll go for 2. Now Brady. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Rodgers to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one, because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
Throwing again here on 2nd down, this time complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary.
Oh, shit, I moved them away.
At every opportunity.
Touchdown, Packers. Equanimous St. Brown, 60 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow.
xLIONKING1969x's on the return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there.
The ball carrier.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Jones. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
They're probably about one big play from getting into field goal range. I'd go with a 2-deep coverage. Make sure my safeties are back to cover all of the field deep.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Good game.
So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And never an easy thing to do, no matter how good Green Bay is, what the year is, to come into Lambeau and get the victory. But they did it.
You're not just
can't beat the
battling
greatest of all
the team
time.
that you're playing that day. You're not just battling the crowd that's in attendance in that game. You're battling the history of the franchise. You're battling...
Tomorrow, leave him on zip.